going on live here from the infield stage at Williams Grove Speedway for the 63rd annual National Open? $75,000 to win. I am Jimmy here with Chris and GZ. We are the Turn 2 Terribles. We have an awesome pre-race show for you fans at home that maybe aren't here, can't make it here. We're live streaming this. Also, all the fans that are pouring in right now to the Williams Grove Speedway for this National Open, biggest race of the year here in this area. We got Logan Schuchart in about 15 minutes at 5:15, 5:30. Donny Schatz will be joining us. 5:45, we have Troy Wagaman that will be joining us. He's trying to lock down that title tonight. And then we're going to do some trivia with some fans and give out a bunch of stuff. So if you aren't here and you're on your way here, get on down here to the infield stage right behind all the posse merch, behind the all the
nope, just posse merch.
And right across from the bridge is what I was going to say. So how's it going, gentlemen?
Man, I'm couldn't be more excited to be here. This is pretty cool for us.
Oh, thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Oh, delivery. Go get some kettle popcorn.
Yeah,
Some popcorn.
we're right next to the kettle popcorn. They just gave us a special delivery. It looks delicious.
It's awesome.
That is awesome. And we have one to give each.
I know this Griffey over there, Ken Griffey, wants some popcorn. The big man's got
Just
to eat. So, now I couldn't be more excited to be here. This is an honor, to be honest.
Yes,
Never when we started this a couple years ago would we ever think this would be a real thing.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
man, and after last night, it's gonna be more hype and excited for tonight.
Absolutely.
What's up, Eric?
For me, this is my home track. So this is a dream come true. This is awesome. Biggest race of the year for me. I'm excited. I do want to. Darn, she's gone now, but she was selling 50-50 right in front of us. I want to shout on her for her efforts every week. Fast here.
Yeah.
She's awesome.
Never seen her not happy.
No, she's always happy.
Loves doing it. You know,
Always happy. So I want to make sure to give her a little tip of the cap.
Yeah.
and buy 50-50.
Yeah, 5 50 buy
The more you buy, the more I win.
And I'm very much living my dream out here. So thank y'all.
So National Open Trophy here behind us.
Yeah.
I want to touch it.
If you ever want to get close to the National Open Trophy, it's here.
Touched it, please.
Yeah. Oh man, that's pretty wild.
It's the
So,
only time I'm touching it.
yeah. Yeah. So if you want to get up close, look at the trophy, come on down and take a look. About, like I said, 15 minutes. We're going to Logan Schuchart.
Logan Schuchart, 15 minutes here.
Donny Schatz going to stop by. Hopefully, we have a couple words and chat with him. How it is.
Donny's won this thing a lot, right?
Yes.
Seven?
And,
Six.
He's gonna try to make it seven
Hey,
tonight.
that might be a hint.
I
That
saw
might be a
the
hint.
script.
Might be a hint.
Yeah, anybody coming to some trivia later, remember that one.
Yeah, if you like trivia or you want to win some racing swag, we had a lot of teams donate a lot.
Yes.
We're gonna try to get all that out with some trivia, National Open
Do
swag.
we have a list of who did? I know Ashley Capetta.
Yeah,
Ashley
Ashley Cabetta, Cynthia Thayer, Cam Smith,
Tony Jackson.
Tony Jackson,
Vertical for Life.
Vertical for Life with the ton.
Mark Roger, a friend
Yeah,
of
Ryan
ours.
Roger.
Mark,
Monty,
not
the name of
Ryan.
his shirt.
Not Ryan. Ryan's
Ryan.
Mark Roger. Mark Roger.
Mark. Dropped off on, so all kinds of stuff. We did test a Dietrich with bringing Dietrich merch.
Yeah, well,
It's the least reliable Dietrich, I would say. So we'll see if he shows up or
I
not.
see our friends.
We have
we don't
friends.
have friends.
No, we don't have friends.
We don't have any friends.
There's
I
Smeal.
see, well, his wife, she's a friend.
Yeah, we like Erica.
We like
And
Erica.
there's my Megan. Smeal's still dumb. Smeal, we hate you.
That's not
That's
It's not professional whatsoever.
at all.
Love you, buddy.
So we've got our vertical life friends here with us. We got
Yes.
a lot of stuff to give away with the banner across the front. We'll talk about vertical for life. We'll talk about that a little bit here if we get some time.
Let's talk about it right now. I mean, why not? We'll talk about it later, but right now.
Vertical for Life, obviously, they do music. They raise funds for veterans. Every day we do 22 veterans of suicide. I don't remember the name. 22 veterans of suicide. So they raise money and funds with resources through music and other initiatives to support veterans and get them the resources they need. It could be life-saving. So I love Brad over here. He's in there. Love you, buddy. But his company, and then Rooster Moose, who could get in chairs
Yeah,
for
those chairs are
veterans that
bad.
need it. Awesome guys. If you want hats, like this cool one I'm wearing, and the one Jimmy is wearing, it's kind of cool. Verticallife.com.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. Might have a little bit of a change in the order, but that's fine.
We get Dirk Rimrod.
Dirk Rimrod was out there. Chili cook-off this morning, so if you watched or you were over there, we were over there at the chili cook-off too. Great time. That's our second year in a row doing that. And we did see the legend Dirk Rimrod himself walking around.
That chili cook-off while waiting for our guests.
Yeah.
That's awesome. The stuff that James Chanos and that Tracy Weaver
That hero day,
is
man.
amazing. I love it. It's a fun event. It's a little morning warm-up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It gets the whole day started. It gets everybody going.
Those guys, shout out. They've been doing stuff all year. Rubbers for racers, things like that. Give them that. That's what we want as a racing community, right?
Yeah, I knew the kickball game went on after that. I didn't hear any sirens, so maybe nobody got hurt.
Well, we didn't lose a wrist this week.
Yeah, we didn't break a wrist this year, so
Didn't have
that's good.
any ambulance calls, maybe. Just last night.
Yeah, just last night, unfortunately.
So, yeah, the kickoff, the whole like event, day of events here, the tradition, all the years of doing these things. You know, how many chili cook-offs was it today? 11, 12?
I think it was 12, yeah.
Something like that. So, you know, over a decade of doing that, and they turned this into an all-day event, and the amount of campers.
Oh my God.
This is the fullest I've seen since I've come up here for this.
Yeah,
You know, for the
it is.
weekend,
It is packed.
It's been a long time since I've seen it this way, and I'm quite sure the weather
Oh, absolutely.
contributed to everybody knowing.
It couldn't be better.
Finally.
Right?
Yeah.
After how many years? Finally.
Yeah.
Finally.
Perfect weather.
Cole Wise, Apex Media, what's up, buddy? Well, hey, what'd you think of the race last night? Mint.
Effing mint.
Yeah, I raced last night. I'm hoping we see a repeat of that tonight. Posse sweep at the podium.
Would you be upset if it went the exact same way?
Oh, absolutely not.
No,
Same
Absolutely
thing.
not. Same thing.
Double it up.
Yeah, let's go.
People would be mad as everybody that didn't finish first, I think.
Can you imagine our buddy Brett Perry's dad will be in the National Open?
How about
Terry some.
Engines. That's actually pretty wild.
It is wild. It is absolutely wild.
Not the big names that we're used to seeing. The player was winning $4. Super cool. Super happy for them. So that's a little vertical for life guys coming.
Yeah.
There he is. What's up?
There's his rug.
He's got the accessory.
He's got the important stuff. He's got the wagon.
Oh yeah, he's got the whole thing.
There you go. These chairs.
So I want to go back real quick. Chili cook-off. Jeremy, you have the shirts. We're not wearing them now, but they have some pretty sick merch.
Yeah.
The chili cook-off shirt from
Yeah.
Beardo Gang, unbelievable. Probably, I haven't gotten a Beardo Gang shirt in a long time. I got that one. And
Yeah.
it's specific about the chili cook-off. Colors.
Special
No.
guest water.
No.
Don't you
No.
Get out of here.
Take it off. We need security.
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 Where's Ryan? Where's Ryan? Where's Ryan Moore?
Yeah, down there.
Yeah.
Don't touch that chicken.
His name is Water. He's got a name.
He's got a touch holder chicken.
If you hear the chicken, just go, yeah, it's crazy. Got a Michigan fan down front. They play today? How'd they go? Who did they play? Okay, I did see they were up.
At least they're not.
Good game.
At least they're not losing that UCLA.
Hey,
Right?
leave
We
me
know
out
they
of
would lose to UCLA.
Not good at
Not
halftime,
me.
is it?
Yeah.
This one, bro, that is disgusting.
It's awful.
Don't ruin my day. We're already having
I
such a
really-
great day. I don't want to think about that.
If Bo was still there, you wouldn't have this
If
problem.
an
Whoa,
outlaw,
whoa, this is not a football.
We're not football
yeah,
podcast.
but if that happens the way that's going in an outlaw recently, I'm just gonna jump off the bridge maybe. So, it's gonna
Think
be
that
bad.
bridge?
It's gonna be bad times.
That'd be cool.
We're good. Okay.
I mean, Michigan guys would be
We're
happy
gonna
to come
make sure
under
we're
a
checking
guy.
delays in the stream. Hopefully people can hear and see us. I don't know.
Someone said it sounds like we're in a dishwasher, but that might be the reverb.
You think? Anyway. So, Michigan fan, who you root for tonight? Well, that won't work.
That's not going to work out,
We'll
buddy.
call that ineligible. Okay, that's kind of where we're most of them are. I think we're all posse tonight, right? Like, doesn't matter which one. Is it? That's what
I'm in. We're in.
We were just talking
We're
about,
in.
right? If the exact same thing
All right.
happened, would we be okay with it?
So you're a Macri fan. So if Freddie wins tonight, are we cheering?
Oh,
Thank you.
Not him.
Thank you.
This guy's not. Look, he got the gravel hat and shirt on.
No, he's anti.
He's out on the Freddie thing, aren't you? Well,
All right. Yeah, it's right there.
But you
It's
got all
right
the
there.
gravel merch on, though. Which one is it?
Is it?
You work in gravels? That's awesome, man. What do you got in your hand there? What are you signing? Hey, come here, Pierre. Come on up here. Let's see this thing.
Come on up.
You can be our first guest.
I think thank you, Skylar. Thank you for letting me know we had the wrong input in, but now we should be good.
Here, grab the microphone.
Yeah, go ahead.
What's your name?
Chase.
Chase, and you're working in the gravel hauler, and you got this helmet here, this little mini replica helmet. You're getting driver signatures,
Yes.
and this is for,
Pam, Brock's mom.
and what's she gonna do? Sell it, auction it?
I don't know. She just asked me if
Hey.
she could do that.
That is super cool. So keep an eye out maybe for this thing to go up for auction, sale, something. So do
Something.
you have any more signatures you got to get?
I have to get Parker, but he's sleeping right now.
Yeah, who?
Parker
PPM.
Price Miller.
He's sleeping?
You got
Yeah.
you got everyone else?
I got
He's
everyone
got
else that was on that list.
Man, hey,
He's got a
How's-
driver's meeting soon.
but if you're doing that, who's selling merch?
Bennett.
Okay.
He's the one that does it all the time on the road.
So once he wakes up, you got to go get that, and then you're going to go sell merch.
Yeah.
How's the merch going this weekend?
It's been going good. I got this free hat. I got a free
Oh.
sweatshirt.
So it's going
Well, it's going
for
good
him.
for you then.
It's
Yeah.
going good for him.
How's
We
it going
got
for David Gravel, you think? PA
Mm-hmm.
fans buying some merch?
Oh yeah, a lot of people are like. There was some
The worst
Danny
kind of people.
Dietrich, There was some Troy Wagaman fans buying stuff.
What?
A lot of
Yep,
people.
that's
Blasphemy. Okay. All right. Get out of here. Have fun. Go find Parker. Go knock on his camper and tell him it's about time to get moving.
thank you,
Well,
buddy.
he's back in his wallet, but
Yeah,
he
go-
won't get up.
Go
Just
wake him
knock on
up.
the window.
Go wake him up.
Hey, nice meeting you. Looks like we're gonna have a change here. We're gonna have Donny Schatz in a few minutes, where he's gonna
Yes.
be first. We're
Donny
actually gonna have
Schatz at 5:15.
Donny come over and hang out with us for a couple minutes. Chat about. I mean, he's been a busy guy lately. I heard. So, see how that goes. How we
Yeah.
doing.
So
Yeah, we're good.
Did anything have to change? We good?
Yeah, the input was wrong on that thing. We're good.
Okay. Well, maybe no one heard us on the stream.
who
at the
else?
No,
beginning,
but you
but
could-
Who else
hear
can
us,
we
it just
call
sounded
out
bad.
in the meantime?
I haven't had much signal in here, so nobody in here is probably
Yeah.
watching it a whole lot. But
So Donny Schatz at 5:15. Troy's good for 5:30.
he hasn't texted me back. So, oh wait,
Okay.
no, maybe he
I'm
did.
pretty sure Troy's free.
He just said thanks, dude. I don't know if that's a confirmation or not, but he might have been sleeping
That-
too. I'm not sure. But we're gonna have Donnie, and then we're gonna have
Of Troy,
come
and then
over.
we'll have
Then
Logan
we'll have
later.
Logan Schuchart at the end here, and then a whole bunch of trivia and merch giveaways. So we
Yeah.
got a ton of merch: shirts, hats, beanies. If anybody is going to get cold tonight, we got
Yeah.
beanies to give away. That'll be a good time. So
So while we wait, I don't know where you're gonna go, but Jeremy, who are your picks tonight?
man, it's hard to say. I want to mix it up, but that was pretty good last night.
Yeah, I
And
don't want it to change. I want that to be.
This morning,
Maybe
we
this
had,
guy over here.
we had Justin Whittles in the house. What's up, buddy?
He almost
Hey,
sold
good
that
luck
thing.
tonight. He was close. He was close last night. Good run. That top three last night, during Chili Cook-Off, we asked a few of the guests that came on who they would pick. We had a couple for Pittman, a couple for Lance. Man, I don't want to be like on the fence about it, but Pittman or Lance?
Pittman or Lance.
Like,
Yeah,
if it's going to be the big one, and it's going to be like, no one's going to be upset that Lance wins if he wins it. And is there going to be anyone upset that Darren Pittman finally gets it done?
No,
no,
it-
absolutely no. This place
anyone.
will. I think this place
That's
would be pretty
the
nuts.
perfect answer is what you just had. If Lance wins the tie Donny Schatz for all-time National Open wins,
Oh.
hint
Oh yeah.
audience,
Trivia hint.
or Darren Pittman's such a good guy. If he were to win, that'd be cool as hell,
Oh, yeah.
especially in that car and everything to go with it.
And I'll tell you what's encouraging about that is what the posse showed last night.
Oh, does-
There's Donnie.
Actually, our first
problem.
guest is
Our
here.
first guest is rolling up.
So everybody, if you're nearby, you can hear this. Donny Schatz.
Donny Schatz in the building.
Hang out for a minute.
Hey, give a
Welcome,
round of
Donnie.
applause for Donnie.
Really appreciate a couple minutes.
Thank you.
For you. Gentlemen brought popcorn too as a gift. You want to take some popcorn with you?
Ooh, we get popcorn.
So, first of all, welcome. Thank you for taking a couple minutes here with us. We won't take up a lot of your time. This is an honor for us, so thank you again. But we won't talk too much about last night. But did you learn anything to help you for tonight?
To talk about every night. That's what we're here. We're here to race.
Well, we can ignore a few of them. It's not all. But anything last night didn't help you for tonight?
Well, yeah. I mean, obviously, still trying to get used to the Williams Grove in this car and get everything rolling around there. Obviously, with as many cars, you've got to get qualified, and that's something I've had a little bit of trouble doing. So, but I just can't make real good laps qualifying. So we kind of buried ourselves, and if the racetrack's different, we have the opportunity to make up for that in the heat race. We didn't. We tried something in the B because it was highly unlikely we were going to get through anyway. But we tried lots of things, tried to learn. Great group of guys, and yeah, we learned a lot. So hopefully tonight we can be in a little bit better spot and get ourselves obviously a little more consistent early in the night and try to get in the show quicker.
So being in such a short turnaround from first night in the car to first night or two and you're familiar with this place, but how different is this program from what you've kind of been doing the last bunch of years?
Well, obviously I've been in the same race car for the last 18 years, and for a majority of that was the same crew guys, and you get to know each other, how each other thinks, what you like, even when all the other variables change with tires and wings and all that stuff. So in the last couple months I've been in 4 different cars with 4 different groups of guys and different motors, and the last couple of years has really been a learning process with the whole motor stuff. So I feel like it's a little bit unfair to kind of compare apples to apples with things, but it's not something that's super easy to do. You can get in the best car and have the best motor, and you're probably not doing the right things as a driver or doing the right things, adjusting where you start. This is very competitive. I mean, it's as tough as I've ever seen it. So 15 years ago when you were 2/10 off, you were a few spots. Now you're 25 positions off, being a couple tenths. So it's just a lot, it's a lot closer. So there's really no room for error in today's environment.
Yeah. And I think last night, again, epitomized that where, there was a couple at the very top. I think someone was pretty quick, but after that, from second or third to 20th, it was not much. And you can't see it on the track either. It looks the same. Everybody goes by and it's like 0, 0, 0, 0. It was super close. So with the one question I did have was local, obviously Jason Sides teamed up there, but the big sponsor on the top wing is a local Central PA company with JVI Group. So how did that kind of come about is there a previous relationship there and other things, or sort of Jason, or a combination of everything?
Jay and I have been friends since I started racing out here on the road, and we've have a friendship, and really it's just kind of evolved into like Jay's like family. Never expected that he'd have to stick his neck out for me to let me drive one of his race cars, but several years ago we got to be friends with Sam and Nicole from JVI, and Jay spent a lot of time out here with them, and Lord willing, we've had a lot of rainouts here this year, so we've had a lot of good nights with Sam and Nicole, and that's kind of how everything works in this sport. It's ultimately about fun, and sometimes the most fun of it is some of the people you're around versus the settings and the success and the failures. So we've had a great relationship with Sam, and it was Jay and Sam that really, this was their idea. They knew my aspirations were to be able to get in something and stay in something the rest of the year, no matter what it was. So I didn't have to keep bouncing around. And, and that ultimately that's what they made happen. So this is a huge, obviously Jay's trying to win a rookie of the year with Chris, and they have a team to work on. So it's not just Sam. There's several people. That trailer is based out here, the mule, all the stuff. So the 2 guys working on it are from here. So really kind of feel, but in the past, I've had a lot of PA guys working on my cars. I mean, Rick Warner's from out here, spent a lot of years racing together. So it's nothing new, but it is pretty cool to be here this weekend. I wish we'd had a little bit more to show for last night, but there's always tonight.
So what I hear is you're basically posse. No, maybe. Look, there's a lot of PA influence. And listen,
this is the first time I've heard this guy talk. See,
you should. I'm apparently a yap.
Well,
Once you get him going, though, we won't
Funny
stop.
story. The other week on the show, we were live, and he talked the whole 3 hours. He didn't not. He was just kept going. So,
This got called out by
actually
Donny
funny.
Schatz.
There's a
That's
few
crazy.
people out here that listen to the show
That's
that
crazy
know that.
talk.
That's wild.
I got called out by Donny Schatz. Who would have thought?
That'll be
It
something.
could be worse, man. I'm telling you.
That's
That
something
could
to
be called
remember.
out by anyone else.
So over the last couple months, it's been pretty well documented. Kind of your split with the long term team and the fun part of it. And even though you bounced around and it's been a little bit uncertainty, have you been having some fun along this journey across the country the last month or two?
Well, you always have fun. I mean, at the end of the day, even when you run bad, there's nights you take the good parts of it and you have fun. You try to not let it get it too much in a job, but it's a way of life. When you get in the car, regardless whether you know you got a chance to win or not, you go out and do the best you can every night. And I haven't wavered from that ever. Obviously, when the surroundings change, it's pretty crazy to see all the people that have come and offered me things and rides and lend a hand out to help, as we've tried to do in the past. And that's really kind of eye-opening for what it is and in the support of the fans. I mean, ultimately, this makes no financial sense for not one single person here. Honestly, it really doesn't. There's no coroner that makes money. You could win all the big races, win all the championships, and as a coroner, you're still not going to make any money. It's drivers. That's a little different story. Drivers get a pretty good percentage of what's won, and they really have nothing invested. So that's how a lot of us have had a great opportunity to make a great living doing this. So Jay and me go way back in Australia. He's gone with us several years, and we had such a great relationship. We go race 6 or 7 races, and the racing was kind of like in between parties back then. But we've toned it down a little bit, and we enjoy being around each other and get to see around new people, and people enjoy racing with me. I think one of the funnest things that I've had throughout my entire career is everybody starts somewhere. We all start at the bottom. We start with not having a win, and you take a crew guy that his dream is to be out here racing with one of these teams and race professionally, and they've never won an outlaw race before, and they've never won this before. And you take that guy and he wins his first outlaw show, just like what you seen last night. And you see the emotions and you see the hype of it, not just from the driver, but the crew guys, the coroner, how much pride they put into it. And then they go and they win an Oxel Nationals and they go win a King's Royal. To be able to do that with the number of people that we have is something that I take great pride in, and it'd be nothing more proud to do it, with the group I'm with right now.
Yeah, I can't imagine, the emotions of Victory Lane last night, and even a recent winner around here with Danny Sams with High Limit at Bridgeport. No matter what, anybody working that crew and what they went through and what they've been working on, that first time winner feeling has to be special. And then at an outlaw race, nonetheless, wherever, or even the racetrack, right? It could mean a lot to the people. So tonight, what would it mean to you to win this thing and get number what?
7.
Yeah, 7.
7.
Yeah, look, I'll be. I can sit here and tell you that's realistic, but it's going to be a tough task. It takes a while to build up the speed it takes to win these races and be consistent, and that's something that I've always strived for. So, I have 6 of these at home, and it's probably one of the hardest races to win. There's a lot of them that are hard, but this place is tricky. This place is tough, and I think I said it earlier. I've never seen the level of competition this high in the sport. So I think you saw last night. You thought the 41 was going to run away, and he didn't even run in the top 3. So a lot of things can happen. But tonight's going to be another 15 more laps where that racetrack's going to change a lot. That's not going to. That dynamic hasn't changed a whole lot. So you're going to see a lot of things happen. The added 15 laps that we had tonight versus last night, and that probably helps people like me. But we got to put ourselves in that position. So that's our whole goal, to get there. And yeah, it'd mean everything to win a race. The reality of it is we're winless on the season. The last time I won a race was a year ago in Lincoln, and yeah, that sucks. But obviously it's just the way it is. It just goes to show you how competitive the sport is, and how we've probably lacked a little bit over time.
So one last thing, I'll get you out of here. How close did you think you were to taking a ride in 3 and 4 last night in the B?
Yeah, I hit it a few times wrong and got up on 2 wheels, but that's part of it. You know, the cushion was pretty tall there, and I just hit it in the wrong spot, not once but twice. And you know, like I said, we tried something with the car to get it stuck a little bit different way, and it just didn't work. I guess when I come to that point, the driver and me had to say, all right, you've been on two wheels 2 or 3 times here for 15th. Let's not wad this thing up and try to set it in the trailer here, you know, because this is the car you got, this is the motor you got, and you got to make that last the next 12 races. So that's when I kind of had to be like, well, and I've always treated the equipment like it's my own, like I'm paying the bills on it. So it was kind of a little bit of an eye opener, but that's part of it. You're gonna get yourself in those positions. But fortunately, we didn't crinkle any sheet metal, and hopefully we don't do that tonight either.
Well, that's about it for now. We'll get you out of here.
I had one question.
Yes,
so Donny,
please.
while you're here, of your 6 wins, which one is the most memorable to you? The National Open.
So the first one really back in the early 2000s with Kenny Woodruff. You know, a lot of people in today probably won't remember who Kenny was. Kenny was an icon in the sport, and to be able to have him work with a young guy like me at the time was super incredible. And Kenny really taught me a lot about what this life on the road is like and how you have to be as a driver to adapt. And I didn't like coming here because I sucked here. I mean, I don't think there's a driver that doesn't run good someplace that says, yeah, I look forward to going there. I don't like – there isn't a driver that doesn't do that. And I was terrible here, so I just didn't really care. And Kenny drug me outside that gate over there out back one day, and he said, well, this is where all the greats run. And I'm like, are you shitting me? and you know, sometimes it takes that tough love talk to get things. And he kind of put me on the right path and kind of changed my attitude towards it. And I learned to really respect the history here and how some of the greats. I mean, Steve is obviously the greatest of all time, and anything in sprint car racing. So to be able to put your name anywhere near his and anything is pretty cool. To be one up on him this is the only place I'm ever going to be able to do it unless he comes out of retirement. And I wouldn't doubt for a second he probably couldn't still win here. So yeah, it's you know, those things have been a great path for me, and having someone like him to help straighten me out here. And so I'd say that's the most memorable one. And I was pretty young too. That was a long time ago.
And ever since then, you just tortured us for 10 years when you were dominant.
I don't know that it was.
So thank you for that.
Yeah.
Looking back now, thank you for that.
Look at the rivalry it built. Look at the rivalry it built. It's
but
great.
I do want to say thank you for that, because you're so good. You're so dominant. You're a legend, of course.
Well, I wish that was true today, but we're looking back.
If you win tonight, I think this place might burn down because things have changed.
I don't think it would be like it would have been 10 years ago.
You win
not.
tonight, it might be like Lance. You and Lance are heroes.
I was actually cheering for Lance last night. I've always respected Lance. I could have went a bunch of different ways, and Lance did a great job. And I know those guys, you know, Barry and Lance, they work awful hard at what they do. So it's cool to see them, you know, their rewards pay off. Yeah,
very much awesome.
Well, we'll get you out of here. I appreciate it so much for the time. Good luck tonight, and go get them.
Yep. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Donny, so much.
And
Thank
here's some kettle corn
Donny
for
Schatz,
you.
everybody. Man,
Thank you for joining us. We're gonna welcome our next guest. I believe he's over here.
Who?
Competing for the
Oh,
track
this guy?
title tonight,
This
trying to lock it
big-headed
up.
guy?
Troy Wagaman Jr. Everybody give it up. Troy Wagaman Jr. Everybody.
buddy.
Good morning.
Had to get a legend in here after the other guy was here. You know. No, thank you, Donny, so much for a few minutes.
That was
That'll be
awesome.
something I know I'm going to remember forever. That was pretty cool. So, how was your night?
Today or yesterday?
Let's go yesterday. Let's start with yesterday.
We were struggle bus all night. I think we found something in the feature that we were missing, and what changes we were making weren't doing anything. So we made a big swing in after the B, and we got a lot better, and just start too far back at that point, but salvage what we could.
So, as always, right, it comes down to that time trial. And you had the pill, I think. So when you said you kind of missed it, kind of whatever, was it all of it, or, hey, we didn't time, but we found a little bit better, something to race with?
Yeah, I think overall our package should be better. Our group's still loaded, but what isn't here. So we go out. I think I drew 11, so we'll go out like 8th. So
Another good draw.
Nice.
We'll see where we go. Them 2 laps mean everything.
So obviously, I might be speaking for myself, but the National Open and this trophy trumps
the points title, but are you thinking about it at all?
It just goes along. If I'm in the top 8 and I make that dash, like we're going for it. Points don't matter, but if you end up in the mid-pack, you just got to be smart and try to pick them off and just don't put yourself in a bad spot. And you do that anyway. Just got to get through the race and see where you end up. 40 laps is a long time.
So last night when you lined up in feature, could you see the 51 in front of you? Were you keeping a little bit of tabs on where he was?
I could see he was there, but at the point, I was just trying to get a row or two as I could on starts because that's the only time you're going to get them. So
you got a row in that B main I saw. You had a pretty good restart that one time.
Yeah, we were actually better in the B, and I was going to pull in just because I didn't want to put myself in a spot starting in 12th. But every time we got 10th, and then we were 8th, and then I was like, if we get another caution, I got a chance. I don't want to pull in, but yeah, we got better all night long there, second half of the night, and tried to carry that into the night.
Yeah, so and really, like Donnie was actually saying, that little bit of time trial time, like a 0, you make that an 85, right?
Oh.
You make 1500s. Where do you stand last night to get your night started, right? So
yeah, we ran a 0 and Whittle ran an 8.3 and went 3rd. So
right,
it's just
and you were
crazy close.
Where'd you end up in the rundown?
12th.
Right. So we were just talking about right, less than 0.2 of a second is the difference. 6th in the heat versus maybe starting in the front row of a heat.
Yeah, you get in the front 2 rows, you at least got a dash chance, and you just don't want to drop below 8th. I think it's 8th in your flight, because if not, it just makes it an uphill battle.
Okay. Sorry for any feedback. So tonight, obviously, the big one here. You've been coming here a few years now. Last night, after the race was over, an interview with Lance, and he said he woke up nervous. Before last night's race, he woke up nervous, and he's like, it's been a while. How, are you at that point where it's every race, or did you wake up this weekend and like, this feels big?
Yes. I think it's been since Tuesday. It just feels big.
Since Tuesday?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Oh, that's a long week.
I don't think I really did much at work this week. But no, it's just very important, and a race I've always dreamt of running good and winning in since I was a kid standing up there in turn 4. So a lot of pressure, but what do they say? Pressure's a privilege, so just got to do our job.
Yeah, and I think last night, passing a lot of race cars, the posse 1, 2, 3. You battled with those 3 guys all year, everywhere, and have beaten them at times. Yeah. So no reason you can't go back out there and do that again. And I'm sure, team has confidence in what you do, and you have confidence in what they do. And how's that relationship been this year with Ben and everybody? That seems like, quietly just going about your business and winning races.
Yeah, it's been good. We've got more wins this year. I think we're about the same as consistency-wise. But we've been good, and then we've had our downs, but we've bounced back and just kept swinging. Last night was the same way all night long. Just kept swinging and swinging and swinging because what are you going to do? You just got to keep figuring it out because these guys are figuring it out. So one step at a time, and it's been a good year.
Yeah, I think you look back, no matter how tonight ends, we want it to obviously go our way. It's been a hell of a year. So how do you finish out your season? You got a couple at Lincoln left, which that's all. Not to look too far ahead, but you got a big couple weeks at Lincoln with an outlaw show. We got a makeup and then a 50 lapper. And then where do you go after that? Are you going to do some BAP stuff, Bridgeport? What's kind of the plan?
We're doing obviously I guess it's 2 Lincolns and three shows in 2 nights, and then we're going to do BAPs the week after, and then we're going to end there. Got some stuff going on. Just stop early and get a head start on the off season.
So what? All said and done, it's way too early to look at 2026, but kind of your goal and plans, have you started to think about any of that yet, or is it too early?
No goals.
Just for you?
No, there's always goals, but there's no plans at the moment. We definitely talked about traveling to Knoxville and stuff like that, and hopefully just go out a week before some time throughout the year, get some laps, and then hopefully go out for that. It'd be a change and something different, but we'll see what the off season and we get talking and stuff like that.
Are you excited to maybe start doing some of that as you kind of keep through here, seeing some new places and getting some laps at some of these racetracks, whether it's in Knoxville or anywhere?
Yeah, for sure. I had a lot of fun at Port Royal this year. I definitely want to do more of that. And we had a good run going at Williams Grove when we got a flat, and just moving. It makes me overall better, makes us as a team overall better, just running different places and just building notebooks to help overall.
So we should do an impromptu trivia question about Troy right now.
About who?
About Troy.
Okay.
We'll give away some merch right now. How many A-main wins does Troy have this year? 69. Nate, not 69. Not enough. I heard a
Wow.
6. 6. We got to grab some swag for Santos. He's already winning again. So 6 wins this year. You got to be happy about that. Like you said, it's an increase from last year, and I think your average winning is 10 grand on the dot. So I've picked on Troy a couple times that he only wins races that are 10 grand or more. So
And it might only be $40 more, but it's like
10,040, but 10,019.
Yeah,
Actually, he's going to win 75,000,
75
right?
tonight.
that's
7 more races.
a dream come true there.
It'd be pretty wild. What would you do with some of that?
I might just retire.
Would you buy more than 50-cent earbuds?
Yeah, but they're
So
He bragged that he has 50-cent earbuds in his receiver.
if
He
you
bragged
were
about that.
to win tonight, are we still allowed to touch the trophy?
yeah. That's
Okay,
fine.
cool.
Yeah,
Hell
can I
yeah.
still run your
That's my
Irish
pick.
league?
You can still play with me. It's fine.
If you
On iRacing.
if you win the race tonight and the confetti falls, do you clean the confetti off the trophy or does it stay
hell
on
no.
until it falls?
Stays on until
It stays on?
forever. Yeah.
What would you all do? Would you leave the confetti on the trophy or clean it off? On? On? Yeah, I think I would.
You
Too.
can't.
Yeah,
wash
you gotta
it
leave
off.
that shit on, right?
Yeah, it just ruins it.
Who said that? She shit.
did.
You're not allowed to say that.
Forget that guy.
Hey, good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Congratulations on a good season, man.
Thanks,
good luck.
guys.
Finish it off. Troy
luck,
Wagaman,
Troy.
everybody.
Oh,
Good
wait,
night.
hold on. Wait.
Troy.
Kettle cord for you. Thank
Kettle
you.
corn.
From over here.
For all the guys. Did you give Santos his swag?
What?
Santos.
What did he get?
Santos.
Hey, come over here.
What?
I don't know. You can pick out a piece of.
Oh yeah, pick out from anywhere
There
in
you
here.
So we're
Anywhere
gonna have.
here.
Vertical for Life. Tony Jackson, Olivia Thayer. There's Cam Smith. This is saved. I'm sorry. This will become later. I think there's Chase Dietz shirts in here though.
There is 2 of those
And-
somewhere.
There you go. Ashley Capetta.
Some Tony Jackson.
Yep.
There's a NASCAR diecast in there too.
There's a NASCAR diecast in there too. Yes, there is.
We got that donated. I don't know who it is or what it is, but it's in there.
It's Jason
Oh,
Leffler.
Jason Leffler. It's a Jason Leffler diecast. Truck, I think. From Truck
Yes,
Series.
it's a truck. Yeah.
So we're a little ahead of schedule. Logan will be here in a few minutes. What's up, buddy? A little ahead of schedule. So,
Yeah, we're
Chris, we have some fans standing around. Do you want to do a couple trivia?
Let's do some trivia.
Let's
do
do a
it.
little trivia till Logan gets here.
Let's do it. So
Jimmy, so what we're going to do, we're going to ask a question. Jimmy's going to bring the mic around.
Yeah, if
have
you
the
want to answer,
come on over here.
come on over here. If
corner.
you want to answer the question, this is all National Open trivia. All right,
Related.
so history, National Open related trivia. If you get it right, you get to pick out something from here.
Did you find something yet?
And
Santos, figure it out.
We're going to have a line.
And if not, we'll at least give you a T2T sticker if you get it wrong. I don't know if you want to win that or not. It would be cool if you had one, though. So anybody is interested, who knows their National Open trivia, come on up
All
here.
right, we got,
Come on up.
We got a contestant here. Oh,
Come
we're
on
gonna-
up. You can
we're
come
gonna
on up here.
Contestant, then the question. Okay. I'm in.
So what's your name?
Linda,
Linda. And where are you from?
Syracuse, New York.
Syracuse, New
Syracuse,
York.
New
How
York.
about it? All right, Chris. Hit her with one.
With the top one. When was the inaugural Williams Grove National Open and who won?
1963.
That's right.
John Cock.
Wow.
And- wait,
She's
who?
on the money?
Oh, yeah.
On
John
the
Cox.
money. Come on
Wow.
up. Pick out something. So
She was
ready.
She had a dream last night. That was going to be the question.
1963, Gordon Johncock.
That's wild. I don't know if I didn't know that.
Back what up?
What'd you get, Santos?
Wait,
Oh,
what you
nice. I
got?
didn't know that was in there. Timmy Gladfelder shirt. All right.
Nice.
We didn't
Love
really look through all of
Santos.
it. We're not even sure some of it's in there.
Second question, whoever wants to get
Hey,
up
let
here
me have this
while
hat.
Jimmy's digging through the box. Jimmy, dig faster.
Who wants to come up for the next one? Raise your hand. Ryan Smith, the real Ryan Smith. Hey, give me.
No, he's out.
I'll take the hat.
He's absolutely out. Oh, wait. Oh no, you stay right there. Don't. Nope. Off the stage.
Get off the stage.
Thank you.
Security
Thank
risk.
you.
He's a security risk. I don't want him near
So
us.
now that he's here, I gotta choose a different. No, I'm doing the opposite.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So Ryan, name me
Hello?
the one. Hi. Name me the one driver that has a midget win and a 410 win who has won the National Open at Williams Grove Speedway.
Whoa.
Yeah, get wrecked, buddy.
So they won the National Open.
Go
and they
Birds.
also
And a
have a
USAC
midget
midget win? USAC midget?
No,
Go
hey,
Birds.
I don't know what division. It's just a midget.
I have no idea.
If you looked
Trying
at
to
my
think-
car, they are on my license plate.
I don't know.
Well, guess we're not friends.
Anybody help him out? Anybody know this?
Dakota?
National Open winner and also won a midget race.
At Williams Grove Speedway.
They won a midget race at Williams Grove?
Correct.
Is it Masita?
No.
Sorry, Dakota's wrong.
Anybody that
Correct.
I feel like it.
He
I
even
know
phoned,
who made these questions, and I feel it's gonna be someone from like 1964.
he
I
phoned
will
a-
give you a hint, but it'll give it away.
What year
Figure
did they
out.
win the National Open?
All the years. A lot of the years.
Oh.
So many years.
There was a winner.
Lance DeWeese. Lance DeWeese.
Lance
I get the merch.
DeWeese. Lance DeWeese, buddy.
Lance DeWeese.
Step away. Get out.
I'll take my merch now.
I said it
Get
with
him
a
outta
question
here.
mark, and
Get
I
him
was
outta
right. I was like, wait, really? Really?
Thanks, buddy.
Did anybody know Lance DeWeese won a midget race at Williams Grove?
Yeah, we didn't either.
I didn't even
Go
know that.
Birds.
How
Ryan,
about it?
thanks for trying.
Go Birds.
We may not give away all this merch. This is harder than I thought.
Yeah.
Oh, I only did that because it was him.
We didn't. Jimmy and I didn't screen these questions. This
Yeah.
is all.
No, Jimmy did.
I saw
Jimmy
some of
did.
them. I
You
saw
did see
some of them.
All right.
All right,
Who
who's next? Who
Who
would
wants to take
like?
a shot?
Who else wants to take a crack at it? Win some merch? Nobody? Come on.
No, that's
All
fine.
right. So let's ask a question. See if anybody knows the answer.
Yeah,
All right.
ask the. Go ahead.
All right, so next question, just because you all are being little cowards, a little shy, who has the most career National Open wins?
Wow.
Now you all want to
Oh,
get
everybody
involved.
Yeah,
knows that
now
one.
you
okay,
want to get
it's like
so-
that. Because I don't.
Who said
There you
shots? Mandy.
They all did.
Back
They
here.
all did.
There, you, Mandy, gentleman in the black. Come on over here, grab some swag. We'll get two of those two.
Good point. That's a good point, owner wise and driver.
Oh,
I do like he mentions Donny Kreitz. That's a good point.
what's
As
that?
an owner and a driver, Don Kreitz Jr. has won probably more. Missed
Well,
opportunity.
I don't think that was the question. There's Matt Campbell. Hi, Matt.
Bye, Matt.
He didn't hear us at all.
That's fine.
He's focused, laser focused for tonight. All right, go ahead. Ask another one.
Ask another one.
They're going to get it.
All right.
All right. Who has the most career second place finishes? Thank you. Not anymore after tonight, though. Santos isn't winning that.
here.
Come on up. You get something. There you go. You get the hat.
Now we're going to get to pick. After you get one, I'm just giving you stuff. You don't get to pick.
Give it to a
All right.
kid, Santos. Come on, you nerd.
What's next? What do you got?
No, Jimmy's turn.
Jimmy's what?
I took my phone off. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
You have your phone.
In which year did the Williams Grove National Open become World of Outlaws sanctioned?
That's a good one.
And who won?
Oh, now if you get one of those questions right.
In which year?
Did it become a World of Outlaws sanctioned race?
Thank you.
Where's Tyler?
83?
No.
Oh.
So he's
1978?
wrong. There's a placard over there, people.
What year?
It's not 78?
It is 78.
It's 78.
1978 winner. Come
Who
on.
won?
come on
Who
up.
won, though?
So our friend
Tell-
Ryan
Tell everyone
Smith-
your name.
Hold on. So
Bonnie Little.
our friend Ryan, who guessed earlier wrong, just tried to yell out a guess, and then when that was wrong, he blamed his friend.
But
Yeah,
does she know
That's
who
what
won?
That's what happened. Since he was
That's
wrong,
good
it was
enough.
him.
Who? All right.
I just
Who
want to
won
know
that
if anyone
first
knows
one?
who won that race.
Oh, the first
The first Ward of Outlaw sanctioned race at Williams Grove Speedway. Who won?
What? Lynn Paxton?
No.
I heard a Kinzer and Opperman.
No.
Kinzer?
No.
It's not Kinzer.
That was my guess too.
Swindell.
Shit is not the answer. No.
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 No, that's close. That's a good
I
guess.
didn't hear it.
No.
Wow.
Who won the first Ward of Outlaws sanctioned race at Williams Grove?
Which was 19.
78.
First Williams Grove
Kramer
National
Williamson.
Open.
There it is.
What's that?
Kramer Williamson.
Kramer
The
Williamson.
Pink Panther, baby.
Yeah, you got to come around the other side, though.
Yeah, you're not coming across the stage. Go around.
Yeah. Well, quite a bit of cords over here.
If he comes across here, he'd steal my popcorn.
We got our next guest. We're going to put the trivia on pause. Our next guest is here.
Oh, he is? All right. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Logan Schuchart.
We have some college game day signs out here. Well, one sign, put it that way. So, a sign. Man, appreciate you being here. Thanks for a couple minutes. Good looking race car. I like the maroon on that car. That's your Knoxville car, right?
Yeah, Zach from Lakeside came up with that, and he does a great job for us. So it looked really cool at Knoxville. Glad we were able to bring it out again this year. I think we're going to run it in Charlotte too. So I like to, it's nice to have nice looking race cars. I like to put it up front. That makes it look even better. So we'll see. This place seems like it's really up or down for us. We're either, we've ran good here, but then we're inconsistent and mid-pack. So usually it always comes down to that qualifying thing. If we can qualify good, we're going to finish up front. So we'll see what we can do.
Did you pull a pill yet?
Yeah, I think we pulled 45, so we should go early in the second group. So that should be all right. Yeah, we can't let that make or break our night.
Yeah, I think last night the first in the second group was pulled maybe a high 30, low 40. So
yeah,
you should be right there in that ballpark somewhere.
Yeah, Dason personally went out super late and went second quick. So I think if you're good, you're good.
Well, based on what I've been watching kind of as a racetrack, I don't know how much you've been watching it, but there's a lot of moisture in the racetrack. So.
Well, I think we can say, props to Williams Grove track crew. I thought it was a great racetrack. I started in the back, made it tough to, pass a whole lot of cars. We started 22nd, got up to 13th, but, good race there in the front. I watched the replay this morning, and it seems like it's been that way the last couple of weeks here at the Grove. You see guys really moving around the racetrack, running the middle, top, bottom, and making things happen. So hopefully we got that, for $75,000.
So, long season, getting down to it, pretty decent in the point spot, but made a change recently with the team. Not to go into details, but, it's late. Advantage, disadvantage to having that change now. Obviously, if things go well, it's an advantage, but what are some things that kind of you prep for with a change like that at this time of the year?
It's not something we really prepared for. It's kind of took me by surprise a little bit. So, but it's how the racing world works. I'm happy for, Kyle's help while he was here. It's the first time I really had like a crew chief type figure. And he did a great job, keeping our team organized, keeping things running well. And, we were 7th last year in points. We're sitting 4th. I think we got a good chance to stay there. Last night kind of hurt. We were actually closing in on Carson a little bit, maybe having a chance for 3rd. So definitely an improvement from last year. Not in the win category. That's frustrating. It's the last 2 years, 3 wins is on the Outlaw Series is tough. I know it's very, very tough to race the Outlaws and get wins, but I just know our potential is a lot more, and I expect a lot more out of our team. So I know we can be one of these teams that win 10 plus races a year. We haven't done it yet, but I know we're capable of doing so. So when you see me after the race and I might look pretty frustrated, that's why, because I know it can happen. We just haven't. This is still a process. We're still building this thing. Very thankful for Bill Klingbeil, Brendan Collum, for all their hard work. Ace Pruitt is helping us doing tires, and I'd really like to get him his first Outlaw win. But it's a journey. We're still building it. I know you see all these names on the side of the car, and we're this team has came a long, long way, but we're still small compared to some of these other teams, and we're still building. And I think if we get to that level, I'd like to I believe we're capable of winning 10+ races a year. It's just making it happen.
So the difference from last year, that 7th, where you're at 4th this year, what's been the big difference? Is it the time trials to get the night started? Is it just, hey, we're passing cars and ending up there? DNFs. What's kind of been that change to make that jump this year?
Well, I'd really like to get our stats together to really look and see what exactly that is. But we've definitely made a lot more dashes this year. We're qualifying in those top 6 to put you on the front row of a heat race and making dashes, which is huge. But we've raced well. I felt better in the car. Last year I felt like lots of times, on the road, I'm a 7th, 8th place car, and I'm, racing my butt off just to finish there. So this year I felt like we're kind of more in the 3rd to 5th place range as far as, how we feel car wise. The 2 and the 83 just seem like they're super fast, and we're kind of more in the same category as the 41 right now. But obviously they've won more races, so they're definitely all aggressive. I feel like the 2 car just works on different parts of the racetrack that some of these other cars don't. And then Buddy and Carson, race super hard with what they got, and with that California driving style, and a lot of the racetracks suit to that. So we've been better. Like I said, we haven't won the races that I expected to win this year, but we've got more podiums. We're a lot more top 5s, and we just broke a 17 race top 10 streak last night. So like to start a new one tonight, and hopefully it's a win streak and not just a top 10 streak.
Well, that car matches this trophy. The car matches the trophy pretty good. I think it would look pretty good next to the car. So we'll go with that. I think we talked last week on our show on Monday and this morning how popular a win it would be when you won the summer. Was it a Summer Nationals race or a Morgan Cup race? Summer Nats race, right?
Morgan Cup.
The place went crazy. You have a ton of fans. What's it like being home for a few weeks? It's a long year. You're out on the road a lot. You get to come home this week, and you got Lincoln next weekend. It's nice to get a little break.
Yeah, it's not much of a break, but it feels super good to be home with our hometown fans. And I've said it in the past, whether we win or we run 15th, like last time we finished 13th, and we still have a huge crowd back there to support us and just take photos and just talk to and just chat with. And it feels really good to know all the support you got. So I love coming home. I know we're an outlaw. We have been for a long time, but we get a lot of support being back here at home, and it means a lot to me and my team.
I will say, you say you're an outlaw, which you are. If you were to win, are you going to try to claim yourself as posse or no?
I've said it for a long time. I like feeling like I'm like somewhere in between. Stevie Smith was always a hero of mine. He's always somebody that I looked up to. He still helps with our cars with Smith Titanium. And I remember, I sat in this infield, throwing the football in the infield, and then, watching Stevie win. And he was always like a hero of mine. I always considered him as a hometown outlaw, being from New Oxford. And that's what I always hoped people would kind of look at me as. So I always thought that was cool.
I think we do. That's what we want. We want to have sprint car racing, guys like you get good and go on the road. And you're making us proud. We're proud of you, buddy.
Yeah, appreciate it. Thanks. Yeah, like I said, we haven't done what I think we're capable of doing, but I'm gonna keep working to be better and continue to try and learn. We got tires change, cars change, and all that stuff. But I feel way better than I was 5 years ago. And 5 years ago, we were winning 8-7 races a season. So I feel like we should be able to get back to that point and even improve on it, and hopefully make a run at these guys that are racing up front every night.
So last night you passed a lot of race cars. If the track surface ends up a little bit different tonight, is there anything you can learn last night for tonight if the track is different? Is there much you can pick up other than maybe you, right? Is there maybe you learned, hey, it's been a while since I've been here. Is there anything you can really gain from it if the track ends up different?
Yeah, I have 10,000 pages of notes in there from all places all over the country, and we come here 6 times a year. So I got plenty of notes. And every time I leave, I write stuff down that I feel like I'm coming back with a good notebook and we got things figured out and we're going to be good. And I go out and I feel like I get kicked in the nuts. So I don't know. We came here in May and we went quick time. come back in July for a local race, and we're like mid-pack. So I'm like, I don't know. It's reading the racetrack, I guess. Things change, and some of it's a little bit of luck when you go out and all that. But I think you see a lot of the same cars fast here, and these guys do a really good job at making their car fast at their racetrack. And that's why the PA guys are tough when the Outlaws come in here. They know their racetrack well. They got notes from throughout the year. If tires are changing, cars are changing, whatever. When you're racing here every week, it definitely is a huge advantage, and those guys are very good at what they do.
I watched your race car a little bit last night through the B and NDA. Looked pretty comfortable in the cushion, unless you got too aggressive with it. Like, how did you, like, especially in 3 and 4 is kind of where I was watching, and it bit some people a few times. So, like, how did you kind of manage that with the race car? Or was it just get there and take it easy, or wasn't it easy to jump over and go too far?
Yeah, I think I'm one of those people. I'm definitely not as aggressive as Carson and Buddy and some of those guys, and maybe that hurts me at times. But definitely, if I don't feel comfortable, if I don't feel the best, I feel like you'll see me just pound the top of the racetrack. When I'm moving around a little bit more, running the bottom or the middle or wherever, moving around the racetrack, the car feels good. And actually was, I think, gaining time on the cars in front of me by running the bottom. But definitely if I don't feel comfortable, I think I get up top and try and, rip it a little bit more. But we actually moved down. I kind of trunked the wing there the last, 5-10 laps. And that's why this place is tough. You look at Race Pass, and my times are faster than the top 5 cars the last 5 laps. So it's like, well, does that actually mean anything? Or are they racing in traffic? Or are we actually getting better at the end of the race? And so it's why this place is tough to read, I feel like. And you got to get a good qualifying run, start up front, because, even if you're fast, coming from the back is tough.
I don't want to burst your bubble, but they were in traffic.
Yeah, okay.
The leaders.
That does make me feel.
They all kind of like ran up on each other with a few of the lap cars there. So I don't want to burst your bubble, but I think it spread out a little bit in the middle of the field at the end there, and everybody kind of went to the bottom. And so I think you could make time, but you run up on that next car, that could go away quick. So, what would a National Open win mean to you, man?
I'd mean a lot. There's a few names on that National Open list. My Uncle Joey won this race. I can't tell you the year, but my grandfather won this race back in the 70s when it was 150 laps. And there's a lot of big names, a lot of legends on that list, and it's hometown. Any crown jewel, a driver wants to have them on their resume multiple times. And for a Pennsylvania-based driver who lives just right down the road, to win the Williams Grove National Open is at the top of the list. So it'd mean a lot to me.
Get that time trial done and go get them tonight.
All right,
good luck,
thank
man.
you. Yeah, thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Hope you have a good
Logan
time.
Schuchart, everybody.
PA
Logan
fans are the best,
Schuchart.
no doubt.
That's Joey's 1987.
1987.
There you go. All right.
I forgot to give him it. Wait, give him his popcorn.
Christopher. Give them
No, he got it.
for him.
Dakota got him.
That's yours for now. I didn't want
Kettle
to.
corn flying around right now.
You can have it.
That was real AJ Brown of you, buddy.
That was awesome. Well,
might have sat my chair on the trophy. I don't know.
no.
Go Birds.
All right, we're done.
I'm over that. Go Birds.
Everything's good. Everything's okay.
It's
Don't
okay.
worry.
No. All right, let's give away some merch. Who
Yeah,
wants
we're
some
gonna
merch?
give away. Who wants
We
to
got a
win
lot
some
of merch.
stuff?
Who wants some merch? Let's do it.
These guys do.
Chris.
All right. We
Go
have
ahead. 2
big ones, so we're going to ask some pretty difficult questions for this one. This one right here, courtesy of Stamen Motorsports. Got to thank Kelly Stamen and all them. Backpack, it's full of merch. Bunch of shirts, bunch of hats. There's koozies, there's stickers.
We'll throw in
We're
kettle
giving
corn.
away the whole
We're
thing.
gonna throw in kettle corn.
No, I'm not giving away kettle corn.
No, they want kettle corn, boys.
You don't need the popcorn and the bag.
Yeah. So,
Oh, maybe.
Chris.
I thought you had one lined up.
No, I'm asking you. Give us your
You're the
hardest
trivia
question.
guy. We talked about
You're the
this.
trivia guy.
You have one job.
He went full.
And I'm going to ask if you want to
One
win,
job.
sir. You raised your hand. Come on up over here.
You want a chance? Hey, he's
He
gonna
wants a
take
chance.
Yeah, don't hand the child a beer.
Yeah, you can
That's
take
a
your
little
beer. It's
guy.
okay.
That-
What's your name and where you from?
Eddie Monalto.
Monalto. Here we go,
Wait,
Eddie.
Long Island?
No, Eddie from Monalto.
Oh, okay.
Long
All right.
I thought
Give
you
it.
said Long Island.
Give us your best shot here.
You want the best one, or you want?
Just read a question.
Okay. Who is the highest active Ward of Outlaw without a Grove National Open win?
Say it one more time.
Who is the highest active Ward of Outlaws driver without a National Open win?
Highest in what?
Wins.
So most career wins without
Most career
a national
wins
open.
without a National Open, yes. When you put it that way.
And they're active.
David Gravel has some.
One more shot.
We'll give you 3 more guesses.
Donny Schatz.
Donnie has a lot.
Donnie does have all of that.
And Macedo has a couple national open wins.
So there's 3 that are gone. So
they got to be active.
they're active drivers right now
Active drivers.
Ward of Outlaw drivers.
that do not
Active
have
Ward of Outlaw drivers.
a national
know
open
this.
win.
Sheldon Hall Show.
There it is.
Sheldon Hod and
There
Shield.
we
There
go.
you go.
That's for you, EJ.
Thank you.
say thank you to Ryan.
Actually, tied.
Yeah, you
with
can
Logan
split that
Schuchart.
bag with Ryan over here.
Tied with Logan Schuchart, but that's okay.
I got one more pretty good one.
And
All
thank you, Stamen Motorsports, for that.
Yes,
gift
thank
pack.
you,
That's
Stamen, so much.
cool.
I got it geared up.
All right, who wants a shot at this
Just
one?
for clarity, because
Oh, what is
Theos
that?
is mentioning it.
Ooh, nice.
Logan and Sheldon are tied as the winningest drivers.
Wow.
Without a National Open.
I was gonna guess Logan was gonna be my guess.
Anyway,
So this
But I would've
one,
been wrong, huh? Yeah.
Who wants to answer another one? This is $30 of Williams Grove vouchers. They're good anywhere in the track for food,
Andy's up.
Anybody want a
anything.
national open?
$30 courtesy of Livingston Lawn Care. Got to shout out Don Livingston.
Are we ready?
$30 here, people. Who
a
wants?
shot? Who wants a shot to try to
Who
win?
wants a shot?
We won't embarrass you. All right.
All right.
Ke-
we'll ask
Kevin
the
Griffey,
question.
come on up.
They give him the Longhorn. Ryan's a cheap date.
Kevin Griffey, are you ready for this?
Hey, Kim.
I guess I have no choice.
Who has won the Williams Grove track title and the National Open in the same year? There's a lot of correct answers, and you got to get them all, buddy.
One easy
Well, Kenny Well would be one for sure.
That's correct.
Wow.
3 times.
Kenny, well, there you go. Can you name any others? Because there are multiple.
Mitch Smith.
So we have
Mitch Smith.
no.
No.
So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 correct answers.
6.
Kenny Weld
Lance
won the track
DeWeese.
title and the National Open the same year 3 times.
Lance DeWeese. Oh, 3 times.
Lance.
Kenny Weld did it.
Yeah, Kenny Well.
So now who else has won the track title?
He said Lance DeWeese.
Lance DeWeese.
That's another one.
Lance DeWeese has also done it 3 times.
Freddie.
Wait, Freddie?
Didn't Fred win championship and the national? Open
Okay,
same year?
Fred.
Fred Raymer
Sorry.
in 2013 track title National Open. That leaves you with 3 more.
Greg Hodnett won.
No.
No.
I don't know if he won a track.
No shit.
Not the same
His only
year.
National Open was 2009, and he did not win.
I think you
The
have to
track.
go back older, right? These are like back in.
Nope.
No?
You're going to feel real dumb.
We're going to give
Like
this to
me.
you anyway because you already got 3.
No.
Snooki.
Close, though. His counterpart.
Lynn Paxton.
There you go. Lynn Paxton in 1982. There's 2 more.
3 more humans?
2 more humans. 2 more humans, and one of them
Hey, where's my mom at? She's old.
Is there-
Hey, Grandma! Grandma, get up here! I see her right there.
She's shaking her head now. She don't know. She said.
And
That's the
she
truth.
thinks Macri's gonna win tonight. Whoa! She's hostile.
We
Keep her down there.
got to win a national open
no.
to get this one.
I'll give you this hint.
He did.
One
Which
of
year?
them
When?
was a car owner of a guy that
Fake
maybe owns the most wins at Williams Grove Speedway. And he won the national
forgot
open with
about
him.
Kreitz.
There you go. Don Kreitz Jr.
Oh, that checks.
How about
out.
that? Who's the last one?
He should know this one.
He should.
You already answered this one once today, buddy.
I wasn't even paying attention.
I heard it out there. Kramer Williamson, 1978.
Brandon Williamson. All right.
Well, congratulations. $30 for it.
Huh?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna eat that. I told you guys earlier he was gonna eat that damn popcorn. I knew it.
He's hungry. He's hungry.
All right, what do we got?
We still got a bunch of more shirts here. Who wants to answer another one? Actually, just start asking some questions,
Yeah,
and if
just
we
ask-
hear them, we're
ask
gonna
a
start
question.
tossing you stuff. Rapid fire. There's another one with multiple prizes.
I got one. Who is the highest on the Williams Grove Speedway wins list without a national open?
Without a national open, most wins at Williams Grove that does not have a national open win. Lucas Wolf?
No.
No. Thank
you. No. I do appreciate the troll though.
Anybody else? Any other guesses?
They have 59 career wins as Jeremy throws his water at me. 59 wins. Not yet, Dakota. Not yet. Not Todd Schaefer.
Oh, that would have been my guess. Oh, I know this one. No, it's not Hotnet. I know this one.
Hotnet won 2009
Era?
National Open.
I guess it was 80s? No,
Older,
70s?
older.
Late 70s, I think.
Career probably ended in the 80s.
Yeah.
Oh, me, Wyatt. Figure it out, buddy. Look at the website.
No.
It's all right. Santos could cheat all he wants. He's using his resources.
No.
No, because Kramer Williamson won in 1978. Wyatt, pay attention.
No, that's Louis Salzman.
I heard Ray Tilley.
Ray Tilley.
Ray Tilley.
Ray
He's
Tilley.
cheating. Ray Tilley.
Ray Tilley.
All right.
There you go.
Softball.
Just start throwing them out
Another
here.
softball. Who was the last driver to go back-to-back to win the National Open? Donny Schatz.
Donny Schatz.
No, you're gonna be faster, Wyatt. Get a 410. Santos is.
All right. I think that's good. Hey, for all you people that have joined us, we really, really appreciate it.
One more question.
One more question. One more question.
Who wins tonight?
Yes.
That's a good answer. All right, let's simple it down. Posse or outlaw?
Posse.
Right answers only.
Let's go.
Not Chase Elliott. I know you.
All right, guys, we're gonna end the stream here. Everybody, if you got some stuff, come on up. I want one more time though. Give me a go posse one time on 3. 1, 2, 3. Go posse. Let's go.
You guys are awesome. That's awesome. Love you all.